Good morning, everyone. Today we are on day 23, which is my birthday. And it said in my other video for the scraps to embellishments that this is the 38th time I've been 29. Okay, this sketch was created by Jessica Michaels. She has some diagonal stripes going here, and so her paper might be laid on top of those, or they might be laid on top of her paper. And she's got some spatty bits here and there. She's got her pictures kind of at a slight diagonal and laid out in three. The three photos are laid out like it's a film strip. She's got a title down below. She's got an ice cream cone over here, and some glasses and some sunshine. Some flowers over here that look tropical. And mine's going to be very much like this, right down to the ice cream cone. Okay, so I'm going to use this ice cream cone. It's from Mintay, and it's one of the Chippies, and I just think it's adorable. And so when I thought about doing this, it's like I thought of this right away. I have Alex and Aiden, the twins. I'm actually gonna do this one for Alex's album. I will be doing Aiden's, even though he's blurry, just because this is the only pictures that they have from their ice cream trip. This was actually a train trip, and they stopped and got some ice cream. Okay, so now I am going to, what did I do with this thing? Okay. I am going to attempt to color this. I've done them before. I really like them inked. I do have some paint, but I'm going to try to ink this like I had before. I really liked how that looked. And I'm going to use this antique linen and do the cone. Okay, this is gonna be the back, so I'm gonna try everything over here first. If I like the color, I'll just flip it over and do the other side. And this is kind of what I did before too, when I did the school chippies. And this looks very much like ice cream cone color, so it's a good match. And I'm just gonna run it over the whole ice cream cone. Now their ice cream, I think he's got chocolate, she's got pink and blue. So I'm thinking maybe it's strawberry and blueberry. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna do up here just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna remove that. And I have, now she's got blue on the top, so I'll do blue on the top and I'm using sponge sugar. Now when I've used it before, it never showed up very good. And I'll tell you, their little things don't look as good as what they used to. I'm thinking now it looks like it was just like on the assembly line and cut. Okay, so I'm going to just try it here on the back first. Oh yeah, and I'm getting a little bit. And I'm good at it looking very pastel. And I really want to lay it down. So I'm gonna use my envelope that I had the pictures in. I keep using my envelopes over and over again. Oh, I lost a piece. I'll have to glue that on when I glue it down. I think I had one piece that looked like it just didn't fare well. So that's the piece that came off, I'm sure. Okay, so that's looking good. I like how that looks. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the blue. I only have one of these because I got a package of two, but I gave one to my friend so that when we were at her house, we could go ahead and use them there. Okay, this is called Speckled Egg. It's the closest to blue that I have. I don't have a whole lot of inks. I used to have some Stampin' Up! Inks, but they've faded, or they used to fade, and I didn't like how they worked. That sometimes, you know, you'd use black and that turn out blue or purple later or whatever. Okay, and this is working pretty well too. Trying to get close to that cherry, but not paint the cherry. Oh, I didn't even test it this time, but it looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna call that done. And just move these out of the way. Okay, so my cherry, I am going to use these Martha Stewart Art and Craft markers. And I'm gonna see, okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna do the stem this color. It's just, what color is it? It is Glade. Whatever, I just thought, oh, it looks close to the leaves that I'm going to be using. And I'm trying to be very careful with this because it does look like one piece that would just come off. And I just kind of dremeled that where I cut it out, where it's attached. Okay, and then I have this red, and I thought this looked the closest to it, and this is called Ruby. And I thought this looked closest to a cherry is what I had. In this Chippy set, it did have 2 ice cream cones. So I will have one for Aiden's page too. Okay, that looks delicious. Okay, so I've already glued the or taped down the pictures in the way that I wanted them. And I left a little bit on the edge so it kind of had the illusion of, you know, like a film strip, or, you know, like the one that she had there. But I would like to have a thing that just cuts squares, so it really did give that look of a film strip. Okay, now, oh, I was gonna say, where is my sketch? Okay, because this is gonna be so easy, I didn't even add my, usually I take a picture of, you know, my plan. It's like I didn't even have it this time. Okay, my pictures are bigger than the ones that she had because she has her title right down here. And I'm gonna put my title over here because it will not fit here. Even though my letters are not that big, but okay. And then I decided, I went through my diagonal stripes. I have one area that, well, it's got, you know, about 10 stripes in it, but they're diagonal. It's just, you know, marked as diagonal. And so I thought I'm just gonna go pull something out of that. I do have this dark. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this so better. And this is, I think it's Paper Pizzazz, if I'm not mistaken. It's very old, probably 24 years old, from back when I first started scrapbooking, and I scrapbooked 8x10 because this is actually, it was an 8x10 page, so it's not going to go all the way to the top, or not 8x10, 8.5 by 11, right? Okay, I'm thinking right about there. It's probably just shy of a 1/4 inch. Let me see. Nope, exactly a 1/4 inch. Am I a 1/4 inch up here? Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. up and slide it over just a little bit more. And see if I can have a 1/4 inch up here also. Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same over here because I don't want to cover up this wood. And oh, if I didn't tell you, this is Paradise by Mintay. And this is, let's see, I've got a camera that I pulled out from Paradise from the fussy cut pieces. And the rest of the things I'm using are Mintay Flora Book 2. And then of course the Chippies. Okay, I'm gonna start so I'm about the same height. And I think it's probably right around there. Now I'm gonna check it. I found I'm almost better to lay it out and then check it. Because I think I get closer when I try to straighten it out. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right here. And I know I moved it. And I need to move it there a little more. Okay. No, I didn't move it. I moved this. Okay, let's see. I need to be at 1/4 of an inch. Which is right here. Okay, I'd say that looks very close to straight. Yep, okay. So I think that's super cute, this little, just that little detail. Okay. And so I've got my ice cream cone and it's, now hers is a bigger ice cream cone so it's tucked in, but mine is just gonna be laid right up against it. And I need my glue. I've got 3 glue bottles in front of me. So it's like I don't even know which one to grab. The one is the refiller though, which I don't really use it, and that's just what I was reaching for first. Oh, I should make sure my title will fit here before I put my ice cream cone down. We'll do that. But you know, this reminds me of the last thing I glued. Is like, I feel like I'm gluing a maze. Yep, there's my little broken piece that I'll have to add. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm still at it. Okay. Okay, straight lines are easier. Okay, and a few this way. Okay, it's taken me a while, so I'm gonna glue this cherry one more time. Okay. And I'm gonna put it about in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna let the ice cream part, whoops, there, I want that. The ice cream cone, or the cone up against that. A little bit of the ice cream covers it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to color my glasses. Okay, where's my inks again? And if Allie was picking out her glasses, they would be pink. Even though I've seen her in different colors. Pink or red. I'm gonna do them pink today. And let's see, I think this is the back, so I'm gonna just sample it over here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Now, since they're solid, I might do it just a couple of quick like streaks over it to give it just a little color, kind of maybe like this. And let's see, and do it this way. A little more color around the edges, because I couldn't see me coloring them in and having them look well, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then I have a camera, because in her sketch she has a little sunshine. Now they're in Washington. It's the place that, you know, has the least amount of sunshine ever. So what did I do? I put my dimensionals where? I just organized them and picked them up, and now I don't even see them. Terry. Okay, I have this. I think I'll use this. I'm going to lay it over this like the sunshine is, and then put this over here like this. So I really only need it on half of it. And I'm looking for my scissors that don't end up sticking to this. Oh, there they are. These Tim Holtz scissors, they don't stick to the sticky as much. I mean, sometimes I still have to, sometimes I still have to, you know, take some rubbing alcohol and take the sticky off every now and then. But these ones work the best for that. Okay, and I'm just putting enough here. I think I'm gonna cut that in half. Put a little piece this way. A little piece this way. Okay. Oh, and I do need to glue my little piece in there that broke off. Let me see if I can just set that in there. I've kind of got a mess going. My sister's coming to visit, and I'm trying to get caught up. So today is actually, I have no idea, the 21st. I'm trying to get ahead here. Okay, because I do want to finish this, because I've got pictures pulled out. It's like I really want to, I love doing the sketches. I tell you, I just feel, I mean, I would never done this. Sometimes I don't know what to do with them, and so that's why they're not scrapbooked yet. And so I love doing the sketches. Truly, truly, truly. I don't know how many times I've said it. Okay, so while I'm doing this, remember in the drop-down menu, there will be the link to the still shots on Facebook, and the YouTube link will be the other one, where you can watch everybody's YouTube videos. Okay. Okay, that there. And then the glasses, I guess I'm going to have to put a couple little dots here. After I get this done, I'm going to have to go figure out what I did. I put them in something so that, because they were just down to minuscule parts, so I thought I'm just going to go ahead and put them in a little, I cut the scraps off, and I thought I'll just put them in a little bag, and so I did that, but I must have left them in the art room. Okay, so I've got that part lifted up, just the bottom, and then I'll glue the top. And this is also from Mintay Chippies. this is what came to mind, so I thought that's what I have to do that. Okay, and then I have 2 little blueberries. They were also in with the flowers I'm using, and I thought, oh, how perfect is that? Okay, where'd I go? Where'd it go? Did I just... Okay, it's probably stuck in my sleeve. Okay, do I have the other ones out here? Because, you know, I'll find it when I get up. The other day I dropped a, or actually flung a enamel dot on me, and sure enough, there it was. Okay, I know I have another blueberry in here, so I'm just gonna grab that because it'll be faster and looking for it. Oh, look, here's a whole stem of them. Okay, but I want a single. There we go. Okay, and I know sometimes things just end up in my sleeve. It was pretty cold and I had to work in the garage, so that's... Okay, so I'm just gonna put those like that. I don't think I'm gonna use that, but I'll leave it out here just in case I feel like I just need it. And I'm actually gonna turn it around so the dark's at the bottom. If you put the dark at the bottom, then you know it kind of adds a shadow effect so that it looks more realistic. Okay, and then she has some tropical flowers up here, so I'm gonna do that. And these are from that Floral Book 2 from Mintay. And I think I'm gonna put one like this. Oh, maybe I'll actually overlap the picture because she does, and I've just got my bare part, or you know, empty space. Okay, so that's like that. I think that looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to overlap onto that countertop. And then put this one just slightly overlap. Now she only had 2 flowers, but I have to have 3 because I do things in odds. And I'm going to tuck this part under like that. And then I have some leaves too. And I think I want this, when I was playing with it earlier, I had the big one at the top, but I would really like this one at the bottom. Okay. And then I have a smaller one. Oops, I almost put, oh, I don't even know what side is the stem. I think it goes this way. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna call it Trains and Treats, even though you don't see a train here, because that's where they were going. And eventually when I get those pictures done, there will be a train. So I'm gonna put those there and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the title on there. I also went ahead and put on some creamy yellow enamel dots, and that's it. So I'd like to thank Jessica Michaels for this cute layout, cute sketch. I love it. Okay, I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, check everybody else out. Bye-bye.